danger at this stage. Being rolled straight on out. Feel like DXLamborghini had the option to even swim across over towards boot camp, which in general, you know, if you south past that trifecta, brute force getting taken down, they try it on, and DXLamborghini rolls straight on through them. He's not in just yet, but action has the nade in hand. In comes the reject roll. They look at a move downhill now, slowing the res. They are still as 3, but Sara's down in the backline, meaning it's only 2 players up for reject. They're up and in the face of Falcons right now, and Falcons gonna give ground, gonna bide their time. They don't need to put too much pressure on. Reggie around the side, cannot find the shots. It's all on Duello, and he falls flat in the face of Falcons.
And that is Team Reject on early. Up at the third party. Like I said earlier, if you get into an engagement early on, you're going to be in big trouble. So let's see if Team Falcons can hold on.
There is an interesting thing that's happening on the north side that I'll touch on later as well. But in the meantime, Falcons just getting run over, and this is SANHOK all over third parties. And 4MV just making mincemeat right now of Falcons. One player now standing in their way. Action, the last to have something to say about this one. Apex cooking the nade. Down it goes, and over the top, doesn't get the knock. Action with the DBS, but it's not going to matter. I was talking about something that was happening in the north.
And catch that timing perfectly. Meanwhile, Vampire Esports, getting pressured from Besiktas Black.
Difficult, and it will continue to be even tougher. Newsy goes down to a nade, and it's just stoned now. They'll be able to pick that one up. Tony K's point, though, does go to Besiktas Black. Stone burning now in the Molotov, forced off the rock, forced back, needs to get some healing done, anything that he can. Using the Shag for cover, Toshpik moves on up, goes for the ground shots, hasn't even got that heal through. He goes for the challenge, falling back, and again, relying on TJB to slow Besiktas down, and he does just that. Longs with the shot to Toshpik, and that slows it down indeed. Further, they do get a little bit of an answer. They're looking for the sprays, and XC might be able to get a little bit more profit on this match. They've got 7 limbs already. If they can take the lot to fight through, so we'll be tracking them pretty hard right now, and you can see we're on board with Doc himself with that magic arm of his. Those nades seem to always find their mark. Another Molotov, and I don't think the Mad Bulls are going to be able to weather this one, but there's an off-angle shot coming through from DXLamborghini.
DXLamborghini did great yesterday. They're looking to continue that here. That's his talent out of there. Only 10 teams remaining, and folks, if you go out right now, that is 0 placement points. The pressure is starting to rise. Mad Bulls putting some shots from the blue zone. Their final remaining player, is he going to be able to get the knock? Close!
And he goes down to an off-angle there as well. 4MV taken off the map, as does the player out to the north for Mad Bulls. Alliance remaining with 3, DXLamborghini with 3, Team Liquid with 4 on this northern side. It is going to be a bloodbath, but importantly, TJB have lost a player as well in the middle.
Alpha 7, they're Brazilian brothers, and they take out DXLamborghini.
I feel like this is Team Liquid's game to lose now, with TJB sort of on the ropes, not being able to hold all the angles they'd like. But it's not going to work out. Besiktas able to finally put the nail in the coffin. And that gives away Besiktas' position further through. Team Liquid sweeping, I think, is one of the best decisions that they could have made. Although, it does get rid of a lot of off-angle threats.
I think they're going to get a whole bunch more.
See if they're a Alula XIHC. Only 2 limbs for them. And a low HP close to him. There's only 3 players here. 1v3s are doable. The heal doesn't come through. And their SK12 is doing a lot of work, but it's not going to be enough to do the heavy lifting for them. No damage. There is a response. The knock goes through the back lines. He finds one, and it's Sean with a 1 versus 3 for Tiamba. They do not stop. It's 11 eliminations, and the solo warrior himself there to play. A knock over towards Team Liquid. Might be able to find the knock.
Nades locked and loaded, and TJB is feeling the punishment. Chief gets naded down to about 20% HP, and it's really up to Ayala to finish off Tiamba here as fast as he possibly can.
There we go.
All by his lonesome. Can he make something happen? He cannot. It's going to be Team Liquid to win right off the bat. They come in from Group Yellow.